Have you ever wondered what it would be like to cross two fandoms into one? If so, I have the perfect video for you. Hello everyone, this is Sid here and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be crossing two fandoms, HAZBIN Hotel and Wings of Fire. So if that sounds interesting to you, then please stay tuned. And without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Basically, I am a fan of both HAZBIN Hotel, a very popular, trending, viral TV series created by the one and only Vivzy Pop, Vivian Madrano, and I am also a fan of Wings of Fire, the fantasy dragon xenofiction book series written by none other than the amazing Tui T. Sutherland, who I actually met in person once at an author convention. But yeah, pretty cool. Basically, HAZBIN Hotel and Wings of Fire are two very, very different things. One of them has hellborn demons, the other one has dragons. So, what would it be like to draw hellborn demons as dragons? Well, that's what we're going to figure out in today's video. We're going to be drawing Angel Dust, Husk, Cherri Bomb, and Niffty. And if you want to see my other characters, who were Charlie, Vaggie, Alistair, and Lucifer, I'll have a link to part 1 in the description down below. But yes, without further ado, let's get this video started, shall we? Basically, the first one that I drew as a dragon was Angel Dust. And I know I said hellborn demons during the intro, but Angel Dust is actually not hellborn. He's a sinner. I think all of these ones are sinners, actually. But for the last video, I had lots of hellborns. But Angel Dust, if you have not watched the HAZBIN Hotel lore, he's like this, I don't know like how you describe it. He like acts in inappropriate movies or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. That's the best I can describe it, okay? If you want to learn more, just watch the show or look it up or something like that. But I'm not going to be the one to explain it. So, yeah. Basically, Angel Dust is very, very cool. And he's actually like an amazing character. Like, I love him so much as a character. He's really funny, honestly. And I don't usually like comedy. I don't know why. I'm just like a very serious person in real life, even if I don't seem like it on YouTube. But I actually find Angel Dust to be kind of funny sometimes, because he's very, very, like, extreme and dramatic. I am a theater kid, so I am very extreme and dramatic as well, so I can relate to this on, like, a personal level. But he always, like, exaggerates everything that he does, and it's just kind of crazy. But the reason why he does this is because he feels very insecure. He has, like, the most amazing internal conflict out of, like, anyone else in the whole entire series, because he's a very complicated character. He's in a really bad relationship with his boss named Valentino, and Valentino basically like forces him to do a lot of stuff that he doesn't want to do, and physically and emotionally abuses him. But he has this complex where he's kind of like wanting to do it anyways, because he likes Valentino, of course. So he's like, there's a whole entire song called like Addict and Poison. It's basically like, you know how when like you're taking a bath and the water is hot and like it's burning you, obviously, but like at the same time it feels good? It's kind of like that. That's the best I can describe it. But yeah, basically he's in this really tough situation in his work life. So in his outside of work life, he just tries to like have fun and be goofy, you know? Which, I mean, I understand. Sort of like me at school versus at home. Because school is rough, and then home is fun. Yay! Because I get to draw at home, and drawing is really fun, obviously. But yeah, for my design for Angel Dust, basically I just incorporated a lot of his demon design into his dragon design, and the one major thing that I have to change about the dragon designs is the proportions, honestly. I have to make them a little bit more like stockier, because lots of HAZBIN Hotel characters are very like tall and skinny, but dragons of course aren't really like that. And I have to give them wings, so basically I did Angel Dust's whole entire like suit. He has like this pink striped suit, and then I did his like, he has this like insane haircut. Honestly, his haircut is like so insane, and he has this like floofy thing on his chest. So I decided to incorporate lots of floof all over his tail, but the wing design is what I was trying to get to, because wings are my favorite thing to do on these. I love drawing the wings, But basically, Angel Dust is a spider. And when you look at him, you don't really think that. Or at least, I don't really think that. He's very tall and skinny once again, so he sort of looks like a spider form, I guess. But like, bro only has 6 arms. Like, if you're gonna be a spider, don't you need 8 arms? Like, come on, guys. But anyways, he is a spider. So I decided to draw like a web pattern on his wings. And we do get to see a web pattern in the Addicts music video with a heart in the middle of it. So basically, I just drew that web from that music video onto his wings. So he just has that nice pattern on his wings. And I really love this design because it really encapsulates all of the spider vibes and spider energy, if you know what I mean. And it just really portrays it in an amazing way. I was really happy with my Angel Dust design overall, and I just think it's really good. So if you agree, please comment down below and let me know. The next one that I did was Husk. And Husk is actually like my 3rd favorite character. Like, I love this guy. Like, I love him so much. If he was like an actual real life person, I would definitely be his friend. Cause he's that one guy, you know? Like, I think he's the only character that doesn't really have a character arc throughout the story. But it's because you can tell he's already been through his character arc. Basically, his backstory is he started off as an overlord, but he got there through lots of like gambles and bets. So he ended up losing everything to this very, very vicious demon named Alistair. And now his soul is owned by Alistair, which is very dangerous because Alistair is like a literal psychopath, which is insanely bad if you're like already in hell, which is a pretty bad situation. But if you have your soul owned by a psychopath, that's like 10 times worse. But basically, he learns not to play it so risky and to just like settle down and be calm, you know? That not everything is worth risking. Sometimes you just have to say no to the bet, you know? So Husk is very much like a mentor to Angel Dust. He sees that Angel Dust is putting on this mask and that who he is around his friends is not who he is like as a person in all reality. He's like, dude, please, just be your true self, because I know that it's hurting you to hide it, you know? So he really just acts like this therapist kind of and friend towards Angel Dust, and I just feel like it's so, so sweet. I don't know if Angel Dust and Husk are supposed to be together. I know lots of people ship them because they're just so, so shippable. They're so cute together. But I definitely do think that they should be together because their dynamic is just golden. But even if they are just friends, they have an amazing friendship. Like, they're complete and polar opposites, of course, in like every single way imaginable. Angel Dust is like that one person who's like vying for attention, and then Husk is just that one grumpy grandpa sitting in the shadows and watching everyone else and judging them in the process. And Husk, he's that one guy. He's that bartender you can always go and talk to. Speaking of which, I put a drink in his hand because he's always drinking. He might be like an alcohol addict or something like that, but at least it's better than Angel Dust, who's addicted to abuse. Kind of sad. But yeah, he definitely has his own struggles, but he's such a great character because he helps all of the other characters overcome their struggles. He's a real empath, even if he doesn't seem like it. Even if he's really rough and tough on the surface, he's very sweet deep down, and I just love that for him. He can really read the room and see what other people are experiencing, and he always tries his best to help everyone else out, which I really admire in a character. The next character that I drew was actually Cherri Bomb. Now you might be thinking, oh, Cherri Bomb and Angel Dust look sort of similar to each other. And that is because I think that they're related. I'm not exactly sure. I know Angel Dust has a sister named Molly, who I think is in heaven, but I'm not exactly sure if Cherri Bomb is related to him or not. I think Cherri Bomb is his cousin. I'm not exactly sure. If you know, please comment down below, because I would love to hear. I would love to know. I need to know, guys. But yeah, Cherri Bomb and Angel Dust like hang out with each other a lot, and of course like talk to each other and all of that. I feel like Cherri Bomb is one of the only people that Angel Dust like shows his true self to, because I mean, he really just feels safe around her, which I mean is amazing. It's always so cool when you get to see characters that other characters like have different relationships with. I feel like it just makes them seem so much more like dynamic and realistic and relatable. Because, I mean, that's how humans are, too. We interact with different people in different ways. And that's always really cool and amazing. But Cherri Bomb is in a relationship with Serpentius. I haven't drawn Serpentius yet, but He is so adorable. Like, I love him to death. He is the cutest thing ever. And I feel like he and Cherri Bomb are really good with each other because they're really foils to each other and juxtapose each other very well. But yeah, Serpentious made it into heaven. Hopefully Cherri Bomb can redeem herself and go into heaven as well. I don't know what Cherri Bomb did wrong, because like, Husk I see, if he was a gambler and he was making all these bad deals and stuff. Angel Dust I also see, if he was like being really inappropriate. I don't know. And using drugs and stuff. But Cherri Bomb, I don't know if there's anything wrong with her. I don't know if there's anything wrong with like half of these characters. Niffty, of course, she like stabs people, so that's a great way to go to hell. But yeah, I would love for Cherri Bomb to be redeemed and to reunite with Serpentious in heaven. I feel like that would be a very cute scene. I would love to see that happen in a future episode. And last but not least, we have the one, the only, Niffty! And Niffty is actually like the #1 reason why I did this video, because someone was requesting me to draw Niffty, which I think is like my most requested drawing ever, because they requested this so many times. I was like, okay, I'll draw Niffty. But yeah, basically I did a combination of Nifty's pilot designs and her like original design, because I love like the poodle dress that she wears. Because the cool thing about HAZBIN HOTEL characters is because they have a variety of different aesthetics from the times that they like entered hell and took on their demon form. And I guess Niffty died in the 1950s or somewhere around there, so she has this like poodle skirt. And Niffty's design is actually based on a bug. I didn't really see that at first because, I mean, I just thought she was a normal character with one eye. Okay, a normal little Cyclops character, but also because she ran around chasing bugs and tried to kill them. I was like, if you're a bug, why would you try to kill other bugs? Unless you were like a cannibal bug, like a Rosie or someone like that. Rosie is really cool. I'll have to draw Rosie in another video. But Niffty, she's so like, she's that one character, you know, the one who's like so full of energy and like super duper like exotic, all over the place, like bouncing off of the walls constantly. She's just that one like kindergarten kid who had too much sugar and is now like racing around everywhere, giving the teachers a heart attack. She's that one kid, you know. And I've heard rumors that Niffty and Baxter are going to be a couple in season 2. I have no idea of any of Baxter's lore, so I'll need to read more about him and see if they'll be a good match, but I'm just very curious as to how that would go. Because I feel like Niffty is that one girl who, like, she always says she's really into the bad boys, you know? And, like, I can tell that she probably wants to have someone as her partner. But I feel like she's a bit too crazy for any one person to handle. She's like a group project, you know? Like, multiple people are needed to restrain her from stabbing people. She's like, stab, stab, stab.
How about this? If you see an angel, stab it. Stab, stab, stab. Hey. Not him.
Very stabby girl. But yeah, Niffty is a very iconic character. There's no one else like her, you gotta admit it. Niffty is just Niffty. And if you haven't watched the show, you might just need to watch it because of Niffty. Niffty is definitely an experience, so if you haven't already experienced her, then go on ahead, be my guest. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. We have our characters once again: Angel Dust, the amazing actor; Husk, the grumpy old man bartender; Cherri Bomb, the emotional support cousin; and Niffty, the stabby bug queen. And please let me know which design your favorite is in the comments down below. I would love to hear that. And also, if you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe, because it always helps me out so much when you do, and I really do appreciate it. It helps to boost my YouTube channel into the algorithm so that more people like you can see my videos, which is always such an amazing thing because I am indeed an artist, and I do love it when all the people get to see my artwork. And it always means the absolute world to me. But yeah, it also helps you because if you do indeed like my artwork and you'd like to see more of it, you will never miss a single upload. You will get notified every time that I post a new video, which is actually very, very frequently. I post videos probably more than anyone else you've ever seen before. I have over 700 here on my YouTube channel, I post multiple long form videos every single week, and I post multiple short form videos every single day, so I will always have something fun for you to watch. And yeah, please comment down below if you'd like me to do a part 3. I'm planning on doing one with the 3 V's, so that would be Vox, Valentino, and Velvet, plus Serpentious, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, anyways, I hope that y'all all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Always remember that I love you, and goodbye! Eat more waffles!